3, 2, 1. What is up, Mind Buzz Universe? Welcome back to another podcast episode of the Mind Buzz. I'm your host, Gil, and working the board this evening, this afternoon, this morning, whenever you're listening to this podcast, is the lovely Amber. What is up?
Nothing much.
How you doing?
I'm doing
What's going on?
good. Why are you clapping? You're clapping for me? Oh, you're clapping for my test results? My lab results.
Amber just got her lab results in, and she's looking good.
Everything looks good.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was scared.
Don't be scared. If you haven't been to the doctor, ladies and gentlemen, go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Now's the time. They're passing out good health stuff. So
What are they passing out?
I don't know. Get in line.
Just go to the doctor. Just
Go
do
to the
it.
doctor.
Rip
I'm
the
next.
Band-Aid off.
I'm next. You know, like when you're with your friends or your family, and like you want to try something new, but you want your friends to
them to
try
do
it first.
Yeah.
That's how me and Amber are with the doctor. So she went. She got something good. Hopefully, when I go, I'm gonna get something good. So I'm next. Yeah.
But everything's good. I'm just deficient in vitamin D. So
That's it.
that's it. So now I know that I'm not lazy. I'm just lacking vitamins.
It comes in a pill form. You can go get it in a pill form, or you can just go outside and hang out outside for
Yeah, I don't know.
a few hours. You
We don't
like
have
it?
a yard anymore. Where am I going to go? Right down the sidewalk? I'm going to sit there.
Yeah, chill with the dude that smokes cigarettes.
True. Maybe I should take up smoking cigarettes so I can have some more thing to do just to go outside.
Lungs are terrible, but vitamin D is awesome.
Your vitamin D's out the roof. But your lungs suck. No. Go get checked. But now I have like 10 other doctor's appointments because I went and now they were like, oh, do you need anything else? And I was like, well, I'm having
I need
problems with my
this. I
ear.
need that.
And then she's like, anything else? Well, I'm having problems. So now I have about 5 different doctor's appointments, but oh well.
And you got the dentist.
I got the dentist.
The guy that walked in.
That was so fucking weird, but
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
I appreciate it.
I like his marketing tactic, though.
I do too. And he got me. He got me because I made an appointment.
Why don't you tell everybody what he did?
Well, I went to my primary care doctor, and then this guy comes in and he's like, "Hi," and I thought he was in the wrong room, and I was going to tell him, "Oh, I didn't get any dental work done," and then he was like, "Oh, I just want to let you know that we opened up a new office, la la la. You know, are you looking for a new dentist?" And I'm like, "Actually, I am." And he's like, "Can I check your mouth?" And I was like, "Here?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he's just like, I just opened my mouth, and he's like, "Okay, everything looks good." And then he like filled out like a chart for me and everything.
Oh, like there?
Yeah, like he was like, "Oh, how often do you brush your teeth? Do you eat any snacks? Do you this? Do you that?" And I was like, "What's going on here?" And then he came back like 5 minutes later, and then he handed me a card with my appointment.
That is crazy that
He got me. Oh, and he gave me a free toothbrush too.
free pack and everything.
Yeah.
This dude's a mastermind.
Yeah, I know.
That's why he's a marketing genius.
He was all filling in my cavities right there, giving me a root canal. I'm like, okay. I don't know. I'm the type that's like, oh yeah, okay, sure. I don't know how to say no, but I guess I shouldn't say no, right?
You're just who they're looking for.
Yeah, sure. Give it all to me.
He was walking by and he was like, you know what? She looks like she wouldn't say no.
The thing that struck me as not odd, but he's like, "Do you snack a lot?" And I was like, "Do I look like I snack a lot or what?" No. And then
What
I
a
said,
question.
"No." He just was like, "Do you snack a lot?" And I said, "No, not really." And he's like, "Oh, that's great." And I said, "Why?" And he's like, "Oh, it's good for your teeth." He's like, "You shouldn't be snacking often." I guess we shouldn't really be using our teeth as often
And
as we should.
That's
Jesus.
Like, they're like shoes.
That's what it sounds like.
They stay nice if you don't use them.
Yeah, that's what he was kind of inferring. He's like, "Oh, great. It's just better to eat like large meals than lots of little meals."
Let's bring into today's guest
Conversation.
into the show. You've seen him on the West Coast Pop Lock podcast. You see him at the Comedy Store in LA. Please give it up for Johnny C.
Hey,
Woo!
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
right.
What's up, man?
Not much. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. So he was saying that snacking is not good for you.
I don't know. Apparently, don't use your teeth if you want to keep them.
That's what I
If you wanna
got
keep
from
them in
it,
your
right?
face, don't use them for anything.
He was
oh
like,
my God.
"Don't eat, just eat big meals." I was
Just
like,
like
God.
drop them into your throat.
Yeah.
Just swallow.
He was like, blend everything and drink it. Imagine. No, but then also if you don't use your teeth, they can also rot.
Sure, I'm at. Like,
Oh my God.
it's the same thing like shoes again. Like if you don't use them, if you just put them in the closet
And
and,
then when
don't
you
do
take
anything
them out
with
and
them,
they
take
fall
them-
apart.
Oh, they just the heels just disintegrate.
Yeah, so
This
it's
is
the same
also
thing.
it's the
I
same
don't know.
thing. You guys.
I feel like every day, especially on social media, you get on there and it's someone telling you something's bad, and then the next day you go and then it's somebody tell you don't listen to there.
Yeah.
Sure.
And everything is bad now.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's-
Everything's bad.
I don't know why we continue to just let social media happen when everybody's just agreed that it's terrible
Yeah.
and it's bad for our health and nothing good is coming about it. And we're just like, you know what? Let's keep doing this.
We're like,
this-
yeah.
We've all agreed that this is terrible, and let's just.
The one that scared me was that you're not supposed to put onion in the fridge.
What?
What I'm not.
And
I
I
don't.
was like, what?
Why
And
not?
That you're creating more bacteria and that you can give yourself like a what is it called? Food poisoning. And I'm
I
like,
don't
I've been
watch
putting
it.
onion in the fucking fridge.
The only videos I watch is like when a tiger makes friends with a turkey. You know, it's like, oh, the tiger and this turkey became friends, and now I watch their adventures. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear somebody tell me that I've been living my life wrong for the past. I'm not interested.
Oh, like the AirPod one? Have you guys seen that?
No.
That one's stupid.
I don't have AirPods. I'm still wired.
Okay,
I
good.
fucking hate AirPods.
Somebody said supposedly, and you know, when somebody says it and then they put it online, it goes.
You know, it's fact.
But that
Yeah.
everybody's wearing the AirPod incorrectly. That you're supposed to
What?
flip it up.
Oh, those little
to,
things like an
lock
antenna.
into- Yeah, but it doesn't make sense to me.
Well,
because
isn't the mic? That's where the
mic.
microphone
That's
is.
what I thought too. That's why I was like, God, we're so gullible.
Yeah, I don't do that.
No,
They just
that's-
want you to walk around fucking with those things sticking up like
Yeah.
that. Like, watch this. I'm gonna get a bunch of jerks to walk around these things sticking up like antennas.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh man, social media, dude.
That's one of the. I mean, I don't. There's probably a bunch of old man things that I do, but one of my number one old man things is wired. Like I want wires. I hate
Yeah.
fucking Bluetooth stuff.
Just this in the past 6 months, I moved over to wire stuff.
Yeah,
Especially when I'm editing stuff for the podcast or I have to do like clips or stuff. I tend to plug in just the headphones and wired headphones into the laptop.
I like to touch books still. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
even though I'm blind, like it would be so much better if you doing it on like a Kindle or whatever. I can make the letters big, but it's just I don't like reading like that.
Yeah. Amber's she likes smelling books.
Oh,
It's probably
I like the small books.
the
I hate
same.
books. I like the smell of bookstores, but I don't.
Oh,
like that. I
yeah.
don't want to smell individual books, but like inside. But like
I
inside-
do.
But like that's what I'm learning. It's fucking weird.
I'm like,
But inside of a bookstore, I like that smell.
Yeah.
which is funny because I'm always washing my hands and I don't like to like feel like dirt on my hands.
Sure.
But I'll sniff a fucking
You're like, oh,
dusty
give me
dusty
in here.
ass book. Yeah.
This is hundreds of years.
I've never done cocaine, but I feel like that's
what it would be
what
like?
it would feel like.
That's the nerdiest comparison to cocaine ever invented. Smelling old books must be like doing cocaine.
I don't know.
I know. Yeah, it's very obvious.
That's why all my labs came out good. No drugs,
No cocaine.
no cocaine in the system.
Do they test you for drugs too when you do your lab? Do you know?
I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't think so. Not unless. No, why?
I don't know.
You know, none of your
Well, 'cause
business if I'm on drugs.
Well, if you go and do your lab and you have like a crazy amount of I don't know, like morphine in your
Sure.
system, like they wouldn't tell
they
you.
ask. I mean, they
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
do
They
ask.
for sure ask.
Oh, okay.
I tell the doctor the truth. Like that's
Yeah.
it. The doctor is one of the only people that I go there. I'm like, I'm going to tell you guys the truth because I assume that'll help me, you know. So they ask about drugs.
Oh, of
all the
course.
times that I've been doing drugs, I'm like, yep, occasionally. Sometimes you smoke marijuana. Yep. You're like, yes. I'd love that to answer all these questions honestly, so that.
Yeah, because you can't. I mean, you can lie, but
Who are you helping?
But who are you fucking helping?
Who are you
Right.
helping by lying? Nobody.
Yeah.
Tell these fools the truth.
And plus, they'll find out. I mean, come on.
Right.
They can find out your levels of.
Start just looking. No, I don't know what you're talking about. It's not me.
It's like, sir, I'm over here.
No, I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs.
Sure, that's the wall.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
There you go. See, Johnny already went to the doctor. I went to the doctor. Now it's your turn.
I have to go to the doctor. I'm fucking old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I'm fucking 50. Like you go. If you don't keep going to the doctor, you die.
I know. My mom goes to the doctor all the time. I'm like, why? For what?
Did you go when you're like around, like 20 years ago?
So there's been a couple times I it's like one of those things where I don't go for years in between, and then I convince myself that I'm dying.
Oh, okay.
And then I say I'm gonna go to the doctor, and if I'm not dying, like let's go. Like that's awesome. I'll do better with my life if I'm not dying. Let's just not be dying.
That's how I feel today. Like,
Right. And I've done that a couple times, and this last time was maybe like a few months ago, where I was like, all right, let's go find out if I'm every 5 or 6 years go find out if I'm dying.
Okay. Well, when are you supposed to go anyway?
All the time.
Yeah?
All the time. Just
go.
All the time. Like it's wild to be around people that use the doctor like correctly, like in their mind, where they're like, oh yeah, I don't feel good for this afternoon. Like I'm gonna go to the doctor. You know what I mean? Like my shoulder hurts. I'm gonna go to the doctor.
That's my mom.
And good for them, because
so-
like I don't like. I got told that I was willing to accept it's unacceptable the amount of punishment that I'm willing to just be like, all right, like suffering, that I'm willing to just be like, all right, I guess that's just life now. It's like, no, go to the doctor. Like,
Yeah, that's what my mom tells me. She's like, I don't understand how you're walking around. Like, you're in pain. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm okay. Like, some days are good. Some days are bad.
Yeah.
Like, I just accept my fate.
right. This is just, I accept life. Like, here we go.
I think the philosophy, and it's really bad, and don't listen to it, but I think what sometimes plays in my head, and I think in a lot of our heads, is like, if I go to the doctor, they're going to tell me something's wrong.
Sure.
If I don't go to the doctor, I don't know that anything's wrong, so life's good.
I'm just good. I'm fine. And then I look at other people like that are like, people that I know that have abused their bodies and their lives for way longer than I've been. And I'm like, this motherfucker's still fine. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I'm going to assume that I'm okay.
That's true.
But then I go anyways and go to the doctor. Like, all right.
The body will take care of itself.
That's what you know what I
No,
mean?
it doesn't.
And your mind. You know how strong my mind is?
Mind over matter.
You know how strong my mind is? You think I can't convince my body that everything's good? I can.
You're like, back in the day, they didn't go to the doctor, which is true. They didn't always go to the doctor.
No.
But what was the life expectancy?
If people went to the doctor, you die at the doctor. That's why.
Sure, that's what he says out there. Like, when you get that desperate to take him to the doctor,
Yeah. They're dead
like,
already.
no fucking way.
People used to die of like just going to the dentist back then.
Sure,
Oh, yeah.
broken bone, any kind of infection, all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Like, you're done.
Like,
Done. You just got to be careful all the time, or else you're fucking, that's the end.
But
your shoulder hurts? Your shoulder? Okay, take the whole arm. Take the whole arm.
Yeah, sorry, man.
We'll saw you off.
But then when do you draw the line at like the doctor, right? Where they want to pump you with all of these things? Or do you just like, okay, yeah, you're a doctor.
I mean, not prescription drugs. Like, that is for sure I mean, obviously they're good for some things, but like the overprescription of drugs is for sure like a fucking thing, you know, like absolutely. Well, it's like you see, they go in there and the people, I mean, there's been movies and documentaries made out where it's like just hot girls going in there fucking selling drugs, you know, it's just, this is crazy. What is happening right now?
That's true.
Wasn't there like a recent documentary on Netflix about, it was like some rural area in America, and they did like this whole documentary on how they were wondering why like there was so much OxyContin.
Sure. All those, it was in Florida, all the clinics right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
And it was like one or two doctors that were like prescribing
There were drug
all
dealers.
of this.
I think
Yeah.
just drug dealers. You know?
Right.
Didn't we watch something too, or was it connected to that one where they were talking about like Oxy when it first came out, how they were pushing it so much?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've pushed it and lobbied for it and then gone in and amended laws to make it to where
Yeah.
they can make it more potent and all this shit. Like, it's
Jesus.
none of it's good, man.
No.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know someone that maybe they do have chronic back pain, but
Uh-huh.
they go often, and now
Sure.
they're addicted to.
Look,
like,
two
their-
things can be true at the same time. This is a person that needed help, and they are also addicted to these gnarly
Yeah.
drugs now. Like that, both of those things can absolutely be true.
Yeah, I know. She asked me. She's like, "Do you want anything for?" Because I have arthritis through entire body, and she's like, "Do you want to, see a pain management specialist?" I'm like, "What's a pain management specialist?"
Like a
She's
drug
like,
dealer.
Yeah, she's like, basically they're just gonna prescribe you medication so you're not in pain. And I was like, no, I'm good. She's like, are you sure? And I was like,
I'm
I'm
positive.
sure, girl.
Oh, pain. Okay, that's where it comes from. Pain management.
Pain management.
Okay. That's that's how they call it.
Yeah,
Drug stuff
right.
at the doctor.
Pain management.
I thought it was gonna be like a therapy or like a physical therapy.
No.
That's why I asked, because I almost said yes. I was like, yeah, sure.
It's just a little room, like an old photo mat booth, and just one person sitting inside giving out prescriptions.
Dang. Yeah, I told her no. She's like, are you sure? I'm sure, lady.
Well, that's
do you guys,
good.
do you guys remember that photo mat? Where it was just a little.
Mm-mm.
So you go get like pictures developed before, it was just like a little standalone building, like a little tiny little place where only like one person worked in there. And it was like a drive-through. You go get your pictures. Like how some house now, any of them that still exist, they're smoke shops now. Like so like just the little build, just like the
Is
Right.
it like when you get like your keys? There's
Right,
it's not
yeah,
like
exactly.
that. Okay,
That
yeah,
used to
keys
be like a little dude there with your pictures, and then they would get to see your naked pictures too.
There's one over there in Norwalk where we go to the movie theater.
Yeah, that's right. By
There's one there, and
Milagro.
it's a little smoke
Oh,
shop.
I know they all are. Any
Yeah.
of them that used to be that, they're
Yeah.
all because that's the only business
Oh.
for whatever reason. That's the only business you could fit in there.
Yeah.
What else?
That or
What else is
sunglasses
it going to be
or cell
Sure.
phone accessories.
You know what I mean? Like,
Wasn't
man.
there a movie that he used to develop the photos?
Yeah, it was a Robin Williams.
Robin
Yeah.
Williams.
1 hour photo.
1
1 hour photo. Yep.
I just bought a camera, like a film
Hell yeah.
camera, and I came to the realization that I had never loaded one.
Oh shit. Sure.
Yeah, I always just my parents had it
Yeah.
and we used it, or we used like the disposable one.
Yeah, you got to tuck it in on the other side.
Yeah, and I was like, am I doing this right? Can you fuck it up?
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, I don't know if I did it right.
But if it loaded in, it's you probably did it right because
I'm like,
it won't.
I don't have my
know,
purse. I had it in my purse.
It won't load in,
Yeah, I mean it like closed and then it let me like
and with like
snap.
like that, then you're probably fine.
Well, I don't know if it went
Or where it like slides in where it's
Okay.
supposed to be. you know
Okay,
what
so
I
then
mean?
I'm okay.
Yeah, you should. Be.
Okay.
It wouldn't do it if you weren't.
I thought you just like put it in and then that was it. And then I seen it and I
No.
was like, what goes in here? You have to
there's
like
all-
stretch
it's
it
like,
out.
pull this out and put this in there, and
Man, the 1900s was so much work.
The 1900s.
dude, it was crazy.
Shut up.
There's so much like dumb shit that I see that's like, man, it was not like that, dude. And stuff that got killed.
Like what?
L.A. Weekly. L.A. Weekly was the best.
LA Weekly?
L.A. Weekly was
Like the magazine?
Yeah, the free newspaper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that got killed because of the internet. You
Yeah,
know,
of
all
course.
that. You don't need newspapers. You don't need.
Do they have like a
information.
digital version of it now?
I don't know. There's still like the shitty LA Weekly now,
Uh-huh.
but it's like so. It used to be thick, and now it's
Whoa.
like this little thin ass.
And it was free?
Yeah.
Didn't it turn into like a bunch of ads?
It was always a lot of ads because that's how they paid for it. But there was
Yeah.
cool ads, you know. It was like, and in the back was all the concert venues and like
Oh,
and,
that's
and all
cool.
the calendars for what was coming up. Like that's how you would find
Oh,
out.
shit.
Like what shows were coming to town. It was all in the back of that. And then after that was the advertisements for strip clubs. But so it was like, those were good ads too. But yeah, so and then in the front would always be some kind of they're involved in the community a lot.
It so trips me out. Like what was it called? The guide. What is it called? TV
Thomas
guide.
TV guide?
TV guide.
Sure.
Like-
TV guide, Thomas guide. So you had to have the TV guide in your house to show you what was on TV. And then you have to have a Thomas guide in your car to show you how to get places. Like you had to have people. It makes me laugh. People are like, oh, I'm so old. I used to have to print out directions on MapQuest. It's like I remember when that was like that cutting edge of technology. You know, like get the fuck out of here.
My dad taught me how to read a Thomas guide.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we had one, and then he used to tell me. We used to sit, and then I used to sit in the front, and then he used to be like, okay, open it up. This is where we're going. And then I was like, so now I'm really good with like my sense of direction and where we're going, and then like, hey, da 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 da. I can't tell you what like the names, but I can tell you.
I can get there.
Hey, it's gonna come up in half a mile. I know what a half a mile is. I know what like those things are. But it was because of that. I was like, okay. Or do you remember when you had to call 411 to get phone numbers?
Yeah. And then if you wanted to get the time, 853-1212. That'll tell you what time it was.
Wait, so was the 411 you can call for like movie theaters too, right?
No, I mean you could get 411 would connect you to.
So they connect you.
Sure,
It's
you were
not
like,
like they
hey,
give you a number.
Yeah, or they gave you a phone number.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
or both. Like they could give you the phone number and connect you.
Could you do it for regular people?
Yeah.
Really?
For sure. If it
Oh,
was
I didn't know
publicly
that.
if it was publicly available, it's information.
Okay.
If it was publicly available, it was like the phone book except a person. So if it was in the phone book, they could get it for you.
You know what? I think I remember that when when you sign up for like a new telephone line, they ask you, right, if you want to be put into the book. That's
like a whole job. Operator? That was like a whole job that's gone now.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Well,
what happens if you call 411 now?
Even now, I'm like, speak to an operator, speak to somebody, anybody. And then I still don't get anybody.
Let's see.
You're calling
Factory assistance.
Oh,
If
yeah,
this
it
is an
works.
emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
So there's like some.
For English, press 1.
But before you call in, for just a person, information, they call
For
they pick up
business
right
or
away.
government listing, please press 1 or stay on the line. For residence listing, please
Still
press
now.
2.
Stay on the line and ask for.
Okay.
What city and state?
Paramount, California.
Say the name or the type of business.
Or Chateria Rio Luna.
Speak English.
Hold on. I'm looking up your request. I have multiple listings for that. Or Chatteria Rio Luna at 15538 Colorado Avenue.
No.
Is that what you were
Colorado.
looking for?
No.
That was the old office.
Oh.
Or Chatteria Rio Luna at 15538 Colorado Avenue.
No.
Is that what you were looking for?
No. Negative. Negative ghostwriter.
Maybe that's all that's listed.
Yeah? Probably.
I have 2 listings for that.
Okay, tell
Or
us.
Chatteria Rio Luna at 15729 Downey Avenue.
Oh,
Is that what you were looking for?
just tell her, yeah. That was the
Yeah.
original.
Yes. Well, at least it works.
Yeah, but that used to be a person, but now it's just AI.
I wonder if people still use it.
The number is
I mean, you just did, so somebody's out there using it.
Yeah.
Old people, because you can't. If there's old people that if you told them if you dialed 411 nothing happens,
Uh-huh.
they would lose their minds. You know? They're mad that they have to do the computer version, but at least 411 exists.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I looked up yesterday? Because we were talking about it yesterday with my cousins. We were talking about the party line.
Oh hell yeah!
So I looked.
yeah.
Do you know the number?
No.
Oh, I thought maybe you look like you know the number by
But
heart.
no, I'm God. No, I mean, what I have for sure been on the party line before, yeah, but I do not remember the number.
I was like 10 years old on the party line. I wouldn't say
Jesus
anything. I would just
Christ.
listen in.
Listen to the dudes jack off.
No. No. I would listen to them fight
Yeah.
or, try to pick up on people.
We try to what? You try to pick up on people?
No, I
Oh, you
listen.
listen to people try to
I
pick
was
up on
10.
people.
I was like
Oh, okay.
10 or 11 years old.
I don't know.
You had to spit game in front of everybody.
Yeah, no.
That's where you learned it
And I
from?
only called when I would go and stay at my grandma's house.
Oh, shit.
Because she wouldn't, she didn't know.
You were
what I was calling.
unsupervised.
Uh-huh,
You could
exactly.
do whatever you wanted to.
I would tell her, I'm going to be in your room,
Dang.
Grandma. And she'd be like,
Don't come
"Okay,
in.
Uh-huh, not
Don't
if
come
you wanna
in."
Pobrecita, my grandma. I did that to her once. I was 18, had just turned 18. And I went, my best friend took me to go buy a pack of cigarettes because I wanted to buy a pack
Of course,
of cigarettes.
you're 18.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
And then my parents had left, so my grandma was taking care of us at our house because we still needed supervision at 18. But she was inside, and then my friends were outside, and then I told her, Grandma, we're going to be outside, but don't come outside, okay? If you need me, yell at me by the door, and I'll come to you, and I'm taking the phone with me, and I took the house phone with me so she wouldn't answer in case my mom called. Yeah.
She just went with all that. She's like,
She's
"All
like,
right.
okay. I just had to buy her Jack in a Box.
I'm not none of that seems suspicious at all. Like that's.
I just had to buy her Jack in a Box tacos and a McDonald's apple pie and put the novelas, and that was it.
Like, all right, we're good. See you later.
Yeah, she was like, all right, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
What do you do?
yeah, have a good time.
Well, I smoked the whole pack,
Fucking gross.
and I've never smoked a cigarette again in my fucking
Good. I'm
life.
glad.
That's good.
So that's what everybody has to do, smoke a whole pack.
I've never smoked at all. I've never smoked a cigarette.
You
Really?
never smoked cigarette at all?
No way.
No, both my parents are smokers.
Like,
It's never had any.
See, I feel like that's
so you just
it
have
happens.
a natural raspy voice?
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I feel like that happens whether your parents are smokers and then you become a smoker or they don't. I mean, what other options? Never mind. That was a dumb
Yeah,
thought.
it's either one or the other.
That was a dumb thought. Never mind.
So if
Never
your
mind.
parents smoke, either you smoke or you don't.
No,
Right? I think I
That
feel
was-
like that.
That was my realization.
I get what you're trying to say is like you would think that because your parents smoke, you wouldn't want to smoke, but sometimes
Oh, but
It's
it
the
makes them-
opposite.
yeah, they
Yeah.
pick it up
Yeah.
even earlier. You know, they see their parents do it and they pick it up. even
I speak
earlier.
I speak Gil. That's what
Sure.
That's what I was
I
trying
knew
to
what I
say.
was trying to say.
Well, my dad smoked. The only thing that I didn't like is when we used to bounce around a lot when I was little. And we used to be in motel rooms and this guy would smoke in the motel rooms.
Oh, it's like,
And it would
man,
get all over my clothes. I would be like
sure.
13 years old going to school. My teachers thought I would smoke and I'm like, I'm not smoking.
Like,
And
I'm getting interventions at school, Dad.
yeah.
It's not
Can
me.
you stop? So I did. I told him, I was like, hey, can you like go outside? And he was like, look, the best thing I can do is go to the restroom.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, all right, if that's the best you can do
It's
right
like,
now.
outside seems better.
Right?
Like,
I don't understand.
I don't understand why hanging out in the bathroom is better than outside.
Did he used to like sit and smoke, or did he like lay and smoke? Like maybe he was more comfortable in bed. I don't know.
No. You sit right there at the little table
Get
and
this fool a
right
chair.
there.
Go outside.
No, because I had an uncle that was like addicted to smoking, and he would legit wake up from like being asleep
Mhm.
to light a cigarette and smoke it while he was like just kind of like
Look,
halfway
sure.
sideways.
there's no better feeling than laying in bed and having a cigarette.
So you have done it.
And yeah, like laying
Oh.
down. What? Why is that ill?
I don't know, because you're smoking inside, I guess. I don't know.
It feels free. I don't know.
It's freedom. That's what freedom feels
Free-
like.
that's
He's
what
like, 'cause I can
freedom
do
is.
whatever the fuck I want.
I was just telling, maybe you remember these. I was just telling a friend of mine about how, my first job, used to push carts at Walmart.
Okay.
So that was my first job, a cart pusher for Walmart. And I remember the HR lady, it was my first day. She's showing me where all the break room is and stuff. And she showed me this room with like a big glass window and a door. There was a couple of people in there and it was like really smoky in there. I was like, what is this place? And she was like, okay, well, if she was like, just don't go in there. And I'm like, well, I'm going to go in there. It looks cool. And she was like, that's a smoke room. So if you smoke, you can go in the room and smoke a cigarette. So it was a smoke room inside a break room. So these people were smoking inside that room.
Yeah.
And it was pretty tight. It was really cool. Because I'm a nostalgic freak. I like, and watching like old movies, you see people smoking in restaurants, in hospitals.
Dude, when I was a little kid,
DMV.
People smoked everywhere. No problem.
Even doctors smoke.
Yeah.
Smoking
Like
a cigarette,
work.
delivering a baby.
Yeah, like at
No,
work.
but pregnant women smoke.
Yeah, that
like
is
in the
Everybody
50s,
smokes.
60s.
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah, no problem. Everyone was like, no, this is good for you.
Yeah, well, at the beginning,
Yeah, like, no, everything's fine. Why are you guys complaining?
yeah.
And then they even made like cigarettes for women that looked like more
Sure,
sweet. Or the
Virginia
Virginia
Slim.
Slims,
Virginia
right?
Slim, little guy.
I remember this. There was this little old lady that used to smoke Virginia Slims in the little smoke room. That thing was cool. I liked it.
Well,
But-
look, I want to smoke one cigarette, and I'll tell you which one. Mexico just came out with a cigarette that tastes like pepino.
Oh, you know what? I tried that at Miguel's birthday party.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was trying to think. I was like,
Yeah.
who told me about
How is that?
pepino?
Pepino, dude. And they got it. They have some really awesome scientists
Hilarious.
working on that stuff, and Pepino all the way.
Pepino.
Yeah. Can you pull it? I want to see what the pack looks like. Like how do you design a pepino flavored cigarette?
Have you seen
Pack.
Mexico's?
Yeah, I've seen them. I don't like them.
Have you seen them?
I don't like them
No.
at all.
They put pictures of like
Oh, hilarious.
Like-
bad stuff.
really
Yeah.
bad stuff.
This is where your heart
Lungs and
looks
guts
like.
and
This is where
hearts.
your
Remember the lady that
lungs
used to
look
be
like.
like, "This is what happens when you."
Yeah, oh, yeah, the lady with the neck hole.
I was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, okay. They're Pall Mall. That's who made them. So is it cucumber and
Like mint?
lemon, lime?
I don't know.
Oh, they got some tahini on them, right?
I was gonna say, look, we're over here.
Somebody sprinkled tahini on their.
So these are available
Mall.
in Mexico?
Yeah, only in Mexico.
Oh, so you know what? I think one little. So there's two of those little balls in there, and if you punch one, it's pepino, and if you punch the other one, it's lime.
Oh.
I'm thinking that's what it is.
I'm going to go. I
Now
think
we're
about
trying.
all the time either drive. Now I have another destination because my first destination was Nevada to go get a bunch of menthol cigarettes and bring them back to sell. And now I'm going to go to Mexico, get some pepinos and bring them back. I'm going to be the
You
cigarette.
should.
Dude.
Every day I
Dude.
think about like going into the cigarette business.
Do it, dude. That's what my dad did.
Cigarettes.
My dad used to sell. He used to go to downtown. He used to go to downtown LA, buy cartons and cartons and cartons, and he used to slang them, dude, on the side.
I think about it all the time.
Do it.
I just go into I guarantee you, right at the state line, there's someone that sells a bunch of menthol cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You know, because I'm not
Yeah.
the first idiot to think of this.
No.
Now you go and buy a bunch of cigarettes that aren't available here, and they come back and sell them. But now I'll go to Mexico too, so I could corner the Spanish-speaking market.
There you go.
You know, and introduce them. This is how things cross over. Then I'll introduce them to some other people. Like, what is this? I'm like, oh, that's some exclusive shit. It's that
Premium.
It's that Mexico shit. I got to go through the cartel to get these. You don't even know.
So Nevada's selling the original.
Well, just
Menthol?
only California isn't. They're not.
Oh,
so
so it's just California.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
so I imagine California, Arizona, any of these states that border us, if they're smart, there is at least one store set up exactly on the state
Right.
line. Because like when I lived in Minnesota, fireworks are illegal there, But in Wisconsin, which is the next state over, everything's legal. Any kind of fireworks you want is legal.
Wisconsin.
So right across the border, as soon as you cross into Wisconsin, there's Best Buy sized fireworks stores. You know, like so.
Yeah.
We went there on the 4th of July, and we're so stupid. So we go and buy, and they have like TVs above, like here's the boxes of all the stuff, and here's a TV above it that shows what it does, like mortars, like fucking crazy shit, whatever, anything you want, like it was there. And so we buy whatever bullshit we buy, and we go, and I mean, you know, and we go back to the dude's house we were staying at, and we were all scared because they're like, oh yeah, it's illegal here. So we're like letting them off during the day and like trying to just like not do it, like, just doing one at a time, and like try, and then nightfall comes. And the whole fucking block explodes. Wow! And it's like, oh, it's not that kind of party. They don't care. We heard it because none of us were all of us were from California.
Yeah.
Everybody that moved there, everybody was from California, so we had no idea what was really going down. You know,
Right.
but they didn't give a shit.
They didn't care. They were like laughing at you.
They're like, we understand
They're like, yeah.
that Wisconsin's 45 minutes away, and you could buy any kind of firework there is. You know,
Dang.
that was awesome.
So menthols are just what? They're minty?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
So
That's it.
So you want the burn from the mint and the
Well,
cigarette?
it's supposedly it makes it easier to smoke too, because it's like freezing it.
Yeah. It's like a soothing menthol. It's like, I don't know, like a.
Like Vicks Vapor Rub, except a
yeah.
cigarette.
Right.
So why
I think
did they
that's
ban
why-
them?
That's because of black people. It's true. It's true. It was to protect black people. Is really what because they said that they disproportionately smoke menthols, and so this is gonna like help the black community. Not like is 100% what they said.
It's so. I think there was like something where, like, I know for sure it was the Camel Crush.
Yeah,
It was the Camel Crush.
those were crazy. It was
Yeah.
getting wild.
Yeah. It was a cigarette that was like a regular, like, tasting tobacco. And then there was like that little ball that I was telling you about inside the filter. And when you popped the filter, it made the cigarette a menthol cigarette. So it was like
And
a
you
2-in-1.
break it at the end.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was like a 2-in-1 thing. And I heard something that those were like getting really bad for you because if you smoked them a lot, the menthol crystallized in your lungs. And once I heard that, I was like, nah,
Good.
that is crazy. I'm not doing that.
Only those though.
Everything else is fine.
I went to
Everything
Wi-
else was.
I went to Camel Wides,
I used to
100s.
When I used to work, when I was a teenager working in a factory, there was a guy, our maintenance guy, Dave Gamay. Dave Gamay died a long time ago. But that fool used to smoke Camel non-filters.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the grossest old man cigarettes. You know, just like a weird, like still like 50s pack because there was like the pack was not hard. It was
No,
like still,
right.
like, super soft.
Like paper, yeah.
Dude, he was so gross. This fool just smelled like cigarettes all the time. God damn.
We talked about it. I think last time or like 2 weeks ago, we talked about this one time that we went to Arizona. I think it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we were just going to get Gil's passport. So we were just like, we drove and then we were going to come back the next day. So we stayed at like a Motel 8. And then they told Gil, they were like, oh, we're, all our rooms are non-smoking. So we need you to sign
Sure.
a waiver saying that you're not
We'll
going to
do that.
smoke. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, perfect. I had to put deodorant on my top lip and in my nostrils.
You walked in, it's like, how come this smells like smoke?
It was so
It was bad.
bad. We could taste it.
bad.
I could taste it
You
in my
guys
mouth.
were the first people they made sign it. Up until
Probably.
then, up until then, you could smoke in there. You guys are first, no more.
The next day we left and our everything that we had took in, our bags, everything smelled like we had smoked packs and packs of cigarettes.
But you know what they do? They're sensors. They're sensors. I'm pretty sure people, they go in there, they take them off, and they smoke in there.
No.
But that's so weird because they should be charging you like a deposit fee once they get in there and find out that you're smoking
I
inside
think
a
it's
non-smoking room.
I think it was just years and years of smoking abuse.
Sure, this is just a lie.
I don't know because it just smelled so bad.
I think they gave us the wrong room, honestly.
But I thought the whole facility was non-smoking.
I don't know.
Because you can't smoke inside your room anymore. Oh, but it was Arizona.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Yeah, you
Arizona.
can.
You can?
I'm
I don't
pretty
think-
sure. Look it
not-
up.
In California? I have no idea.
Yeah.
It was Arizona. We were in
Yeah.
Arizona.
Oh,
already.
Arizona, you're still allowed to do whatever you
Oh,
want to.
okay. So maybe, yeah. Well, we were stinky as hell.
Because even like in Vegas, there's still smoking rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We went to Japan.
Wait, can you do casinos too? You can smoke in casinos still, no?
Most of them.
Most of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Not weed though, which is a bummer.
No.
So you could smoke cigarettes, but not weed?
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you say about Japan?
Oh, we went a little before, like a couple years, not a little before, but they just stopped like smoking in public.
Oh,
places.
sure, like inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then it's like the weirdest thing because you're on the street, so you can't be walking and smoking a cigarette either.
Oh, really?
So you have to go to designated
This is where you
areas.
smoke at, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
and they're literally like
Squares.
Sure.
Like a
Like
6
just
by
like-
6 square.
like a wall
Yeah.
like this, and everybody's in there like sardines. No, they're
Mhm.
smoking like this because they can't like do this movement.
Oh, shit.
because there's so many people in there.
Upside down.
Yeah.
But I don't get it. I'm like, it's just a fucking wall.
Well, you know,
What are you covering?
just stay the fuck in there.
But you could drink publicly.
Well, that's,
People were
Oh
just
yeah,
like
that's right.
opening cans in the sidewalk. It was like
Mhm.
Vegas, but without smoking. So I was like, what the hell?
and gambling.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
I don't know. I wonder if Chuck Norris smoked. Probably not, huh?
Probably not. If
Are
I
you
had to
sad about
guess.
that, dude?
No, I mean, whatever. This man was 80 whatever years old. Like this is what happens to 80 something year old people.
What was he famous for, anyways?
In the 70s, he brought karate to white people.
That's.
100%.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he was like a kickboxing champion.
Did he ever like fight or like do an
Yeah,
exhibition
he did.
with
No, he-
Bruce Lee?
No,
No, right?
he was in a movie with Bruce Lee.
I think I seen a clip of that.
Yeah, but I don't. Bruce Lee
Somewhere.
never fought nobody. Bruce
No?
Lee was a fucking dancer.
I
Yeah.
think there's a clip out there of Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan somewhere. No,
Yeah, Jackie Chan came up under Bruce Lee.
I think there was like a movie, right? Like one of Jackie Chan's breakout movies. He covered Bruce Lee after
Says
Bruce Lee
Bruce
passed.
Bruce Lee
Yeah.
versus Chuck Norris.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it real?
I mean, it's in a movie.
Oh, it's in a movie.
oh,
So they were more like stunt many, right? Stunt many. Men.
just getting naked. Oh, dude, this guy looks young.
He's about to show you that hairy chest.
Oh,
Happy trail. Oh my god.
Oh, that really.
dang, and he's all hairless. Okay, Bruce Lee. Why is there a
It's
cat?
like
That's awesome. Gotta have a cat. Oh my god.
this is a lot of buildup.
Yeah, it is.
Like, just fight already.
What the fuck? They're like, let's instead of fighting, let's work out.
Damn, I wish I could crack my body like that.
Let's fight ghosts.
What are they
Oh.
doing? Jesus Christ.
You can't crack that much.
I can't believe they're like,
He
let's
farts.
fight. They're like, let's fight. And you're like, all right, but obviously, let's warm up first.
Yeah.
We can't just fight. Obviously, we need to stretch and do some calisthenics. We can't just jump into fight. One of us might get hurt if we just start fighting.
They just walk away.
To know they gotta go somewhere else to fight. We can't fight where we stretch.
Like, well, obviously, let's rest for a while. I'm pretty tired from stretching and warming up.
Okay, music.
Oh, that zoom out's nice.
Fucking cat.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
No way.
Oh.
This is like the difference in 70s movies. This whole thing could have been 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's fucking 5 minutes.
There's still 10
9 minutes. God
It's a 10
damn,
minute
this thing's
fight.
A 10-minute fucking fight of these dudes. Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's see who wins.
I mean, the people obviously are who wins. The fans. Oh, Bruce Lee.
Oh.
Bruce Lee
Put
killed
him to
him.
sleep.
Killed him.
So put it up. Let me see how the time. So legit an 8.5 minute
Yeah.
fight scene. From the
Well, they
Well, no, they
stretched
stretched for like 5 minutes.
that was already fighting. They were mentally fighting at that time. Like they were like that's like when you see animals do that when they start fucking.
Oh, yeah.
They were like doing stuff before the fight. That was like a haka. They were getting each other fired up.
They're letting you know what they're about.
Yeah. So Chuck Norris was a karate man who was like a legit, like real kickboxer dude, whatever, who went into acting. And then it started off with that shit and then was in his own movies. What the fuck was his big one? God damn it. He went back to save the Vietnam vets. Like this one, he went back. Chuck Norris Vietnam movie.
I remember Texas, was it Texas Ranger?
Well, yeah, exactly.
show?
Missing in Action. That's what it's called.
Oh,
To the
okay.
right. That's Missing in Action 3. Because there was a gang of them. Missing in Action down there on 1984.
Where is it?
Right to right.
More?
Oh, that's Missing in Action 2. Where the fuck is it at? There it is, right next to it.
Oh, right here.
Yeah,
84.
Missing in Action. That's the original. That was like the big star-making movie for Chuck Norris. He did Missing in Action. He went to go help the Vietnam vets that were missing in action, which spawned Missing in Action 2 and Missing in Action 3. What do I remember about those movies? Absolutely nothing. But I know I've seen every single one of them. And then he went on, and then Delta Force for sure. And then he did a bunch of bullshit and then came back with Walker, Texas Ranger. That was like the
Walker, Texas.
that
Ranger.
was like, oh, Chuck Norris is back. Like, you know,
That was it.
you know.
You didn't ever want to do karate? Because
I mean, I took a couple karate classes for sure at some point as a teenager.
Because I know my dad was like, I wanted to do karate.
Yeah, because of Chuck Norris?
No, I think
Or just in
he
general?
liked Bruce Lee.
Oh, Bruce Lee.
My dad did karate. That was one of his things for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he would tell my mom would tell stories that either my dad wouldn't want her to tell or he wouldn't realize that he's like the asshole in the story. You know, like stuff like the big one. They stole like a dude lit my mom's cigarette, and so my dad fucking head kicked him. You know what I mean? And put this fool to fucking sleep. That's the kind of karate my dad was doing. Is head kicking innocent people. You know? Like,
Sometimes when I don't want to use the word fantasize because fantasize means good, right? But when I imagine myself like getting in a fight, I've never been in a fight. But I often think about it, and I wish I knew like that, like where I can fucking just
kick somebody.
Yeah, not even head, but just like, wow.
If I would have to choose between, because me and Amber talked about it. I think it was like a few months ago about me doing like a sport, and it would be between jujitsu and probably karate.
Sure.
I think I would go towards karate just because the king did it, Elvis.
Just because Elvis did
Just
it.
because Elvis did karate. I feel like I could use karate on stage.
Sure.
You could use karate on stage. You can't use jujitsu.
You can't
Jujitsu on
drop
stage.
down and pull guard on stage.
No, you can't.
And I feel like karate's more discipline, right? Like you're not gonna really kick someone's ass or no. Well, your dad did, right? Your dad did. You're right.
Yeah,
Dad kicked that guy.
You're right. You're right. Never mind. I
Fuck
take it
dudes
back.
up all the time for no reason.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no. There's no, my dad loved fighting. No,
Oh,
for
my
sure.
God.
He would start telling my mom would start telling stories. My dad would be like,
I think if I was an able-bodied man, I'd be like that.
That or
My brother-
kickboxing.
my brother used to like to fight too. Yeah. It was never my thing. I mean, I got in my chair, but
Right.
it was not something that I was like, hell yeah, tonight we're gonna fucking get drunk and fight some dudes.
That's why I think that in my past life, I was a man. Like I know for a damn fact that I was a
You have
man,
that energy in there.
and I did something fucking horrible.
Sure, you're being.
I was like a bad person, so I'm being punished this life. I swear. I just know it. I feel it. I feel it in my past life.
It's like, I know I was a dude, and I know I was fucked up.
yeah, I
man.
was like, all right, I'll take it easy this life.
We gotta look up this kick that. Have you seen Barry? Bill Hader's.
Yeah.
Have you seen? I am so late to shows, dude.
Yeah.
I am barely on that thing right now. I think I'm on like the 3rd season now, out of 4 season, I believe.
It drives me nuts. One, because why does why is LA? It's like an LA show about actors. Like already, that's like, and it's just like the acting part of it is also unbelievable. You know, and it drives me fucking crazy. But that's the unbelievable part, not the fucking military guy who's a secret hitman. That's not the unbelievable part. The unbelievable part is the acting industry.
I like it because it's kind of like a very meta type of story because I'm pretty sure it was shot in L.A.
Oh, of course.
He's talking about the writers in L.A. About the business.
Yeah,
and
it's all a bunch
television.
of writers holding up a cute little mirror, like, "Oh, look at us!" But secretly, we're not nerds; we're killers.
Right.
We're not. You know, it's like, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
So you watched it.
You're some turd who moved here from Ohio and has fantasies of fucking being a cool guy.
Which most of the actors in his acting class were like transplants.
Of course, because you can't. There's one person in that class that's from here, and that's probably somebody with some money, and then everybody else is transplants.
Right. So, anyways, the reason why I thought of it because there's an episode where Barry's going. He's going out. He has a job, and he's going after. He's supposed to kill somebody, and that guy ends up being like a kickboxing champion.
Yeah.
And like throughout the whole episode, they're like, it's like fighting nonstop. And they go to a market, and one of the cops shows up, that one that gets Barry to, like assigns him the job. And the dude, the kickboxing guy, like super kicks the cop and like kills him. And this kick is amazing.
He kicks him.
Yeah, he kicks him in his face and like he breaks his neck. It is the most powerful kick I've ever seen in a movie, and I thought it was awesome.
Let me see if I can find it.
Kick.
Yeah, do like Barry
In a grocery store?
in a grocery store and then just put like kickboxing guy or something. This thing is so it is so great.
Is it this?
Yeah. Oh, it shows the whole fight, hopefully. It's just silly, dude. This the whole concept of it is just
Did you hear me?
Yes, let's see what they have.
Fucking go!
All right.
I can't get stuck in this shit all night. Go!
All right, just black.
Go! Jesus!
he super glued his hands to the steering wheel.
Is that blood?
Yeah. Him and the kickboxing guy were fighting in the kickboxing guy's house before this. So Barry thinks he's dead, and he's getting some stuff to sew.
He looks like a zombie or something.
Barry broke his windpipe.
Ronnie? Hey, man. Hey, I'm the guy that was in your house. Listen, I think we got off on the wrong foot, okay? Your daughter's fine. And
Ronnie, come on, man. Don't be an asshole. What, am I going to fight you in the fucking store? Just relax. Okay? Chill. Calm down.
hey, come on, guys.
Fucking hell. Listen, Ronnie, people are running out of the store. You're causing a scene. Listen to me, man. They're calling the cops. Chill the fuck out, all right? Listen, the Chicago deal is still on the table. I got a guy out there. He's literally glued to the car. Ronnie?
I don't know what that was about.
Ronnie, really? You're not at 100%, all right? Just your throat's broken. You're stoned.
What the fuck is that? What? Barry, you fucking idiot! What the? Oh, God, I gotta go!
Oh,
Shit! Fuck!
And you got no choice at that point. You got to go.
Yeah.
Hey. All right. Well, get off. Ronnie, listen, man.
Look at the music in the back.
Listen, let me just go out the back.
Leanne Rhymes.
Loach. Man,
Sir, drop your weapon!
what are you doing?
I said drop your weapon! Stop!
Shit!
I said stop!
Shit, what the fuck you doing? Loach! Jesus!
Here it is.
Yeah, you got him good.
He broke his neck?
Killed him.
I know, but because he broke his neck.
I'm pretty
right?
sure.
Oh, shit.
Do it again. One more time. Let me say it one
Oh,
more
my
time.
goodness.
Look at that, dude.
Oh, no.
That was the best.
What the fuck you doing? Loach! Jesus!
One more time. Oh my god.
That's like the in Jackass, the high five when they fucking flat back bam. It's the best.
My mom's brother lost his arm like really young.
How?
In a washing machine. You remember?
Oh,
you know how the washing machines used to have
Jesus Christ, that's like my nightmare.
You know how it used to have, but remember they were metal before.
Yeah.
Now they're plastic, but they were metal, and it like sliced it right off.
Christ.
Yeah. Is it really one of your fears?
Yeah, I don't like reaching into the washing machine.
Okay, well, he lost his arm.
Yeah. Even when it's off, I don't like reaching into it.
Yeah. Yeah, he lost his arm. I think he was like 9 or 10. So he was a kid.
Oh.
And then
Old enough that you're gonna remember.
Yeah,
You know
of
what
course.
I mean? Not
he
like
remembers.
what I'm saying, but not if that happens to you when you're 3 years old.
Yeah, you don't
You're like, I don't
remember.
remember. Like you're fucking 10
No.
years old, you remember
Yeah.
exactly the day your fucking arm got ripped off.
So he used to get fun of growing up, like after that, like growing up.
Yeah.
He used to
then
get what?
Made fun of.
Oh, okay.
And then they used to pick on him and like kick his ass and like,
Oh my god.
Yeah. So you seen the picture at my aunt's house.
Uh-huh.
So he went into karate. He started doing karate.
Oh yeah, that's
so
right.
he's like a black belt in karate, and he has a picture of him like kicking and everything, and he has one arm. But then after that, my mom said like he wouldn't let himself get his ass kicked anymore.
Sure.
Yeah.
And he used to like literally like that, like your dad, like bring them down with just like kicking them. And I was like, holy smoke.
That's so funny. He's like, nah, this ends today.
Yeah. And then she said that he used to like kick their asses too. I mean, they were little. And that he just would just do one kick, like poof. And they were like,
Yeah.
done. Like, okay. But yeah. So, I mean, I guess karate.
Karate
works.
It all has its place.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like, whoa.
Did you play any sports when you were a kid?
I played baseball when I was
okay.
a little kid, and then when in high school I was on the wrestling team.
Did you hear about that new like baseball that new baseball thing? It's called automatic ball strike, ABS.
Oh,
did you hear about that?
Yeah.
That thing is freaking wild. So it's like a challenging thing, right? From I'm trying to remember what it is. If you could pull it up,
It's
Amber.
crazy to me that we're getting there with that, but that like football.
What is it called?
They still have the chains that come out and measure like these
Right.
fucking-
Oh,
why
where the
is
ball.
this not done with lasers and where you can
Yeah.
see all the like how are we still cavemen when it comes
Yeah.
and it's like oh sports don't matter. This is billions of dollars.
Right.
This matters a lot to a lot of people. So let's get it fucking right. Like how are we still guessing? So with baseball it's getting way closer to we're not just guessing anymore.
Right.
And like before, like when you didn't have to actually tag the bag, you didn't have to actually tag out dudes. Like, if you were down there and you missed it, it's like, oh whatever. He was in the
Yeah.
And now it's like, no, show the fucking replay. He didn't fucking touch me. It's becoming a very much more precise thing.
It's called automatic ball strike.
Yeah.
So it's like a challenging system that you can challenge now. You get two per game, right?
Yeah.
You get 2 per game, and you're able to challenge a call that the home umpire makes.
It's crazy how they know. It's like, no, that wasn't and it's like, get the fuck out of here. Like we're talking about 100 miles an hour, and not obviously not when but this missed by a quarter of an inch, this missed by half an inch. These fools are like, fuck no, that was not a strike. Like let's fucking tee it up.
Major League Baseball is introducing the automatic ball strike, automated ball strike, ABS challenge system for the 2026 season, allowing players to challenge home plate umpire calls. Each team receives 2 to 3 challenges per game, with successful appeals being retained. Oh, okay. So
you get to keep them.
Right. And if it's a bad call, right, you lose it. That's done for the game. Using Hawk-Eye camera technology, the system provides instant, precise rulings, often within 15 seconds. Wow.
Right. It's become And that's, I mean,
Do you think that's why they're doing it?
why?
Oh, because you said bets. Did you say?
No, I mean it's not why, but it's also there is a lot of money on the line.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of betting, just like if these teams they all get bonuses for winning games, for going farther in the World Series, winning the Super Bowl, all of it. Like there is a lot of money on the line. It's like, so let's get this right.
Like how many games, right? How many really important games
A lot.
were lost because of a bad
A
call?
A lot.
Right.
A lot. There, what's his nuts? That pitcher lost his perfect game because Angel Fernandez called I don't even know what called that up, but I don't even know how to find it. But that one that went in my favor is the old Jeffrey Mayer home run where Derek Jeter hits a home run to right field, and this kid reaches over and
Oh,
and
and catches it.
reaches over and catches it, and the umpires are like, no, that was a home run, and the Orioles are losing their goddamn minds. It's like that one for sure. There's plenty that, especially over the entirety of sports, where it's like things change a lot if they would have had replay. Not even necessarily where it's like, oh, you could, where it's like obvious. Like ones where it's like, if all you had to do is watch it twice, you was like, that's not how that works. But they didn't have, that wasn't an option.
Isn't there one which is? I mean, I've always heard it. The Mexico with soccer. When they were in the
I don't know about that sport.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking American.
No, but I think it was a World Cup, and they marked it as like a penalty for the other team. They were tied, and then it wasn't. People argued, like they still argue to this day, and it's been like over 10 years.
Sure.
And I think don't quote me, but I think that's what it was. Is that they ended up giving the other team the penalty shot, and they scored
Without
and
knowing
won.
anything. I would say, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like, there's all across all kinds of sports. There's so many things that could have been settled by a proper replay.
So how this works, players, which are pitcher, catcher, or batter, must immediately tap their head or helmet to signal a challenge within 2 seconds of an umpire's call. 2 seconds of an umpire's call before initiating other actions like walking away or flipping the bat. So you have to like make that call right away.
Eventually, it's going to be like the operator, where you call 411, and now it's just a machine. Where there's not going to be any umpires.
No.
It's just going to be.
Yeah,
They're gonna catch everything on cameras.
Like that's
that's how it's going to be. In the near future, that's how baseball is going to be. It has to be.
because you could self-call it.
Right.
For the most part, it's like it's like ball strike, like, and then there would be the very few situations where it's like, all right, we got to figure out, let's call it in.
Well, they show like when you're watching it, right? When you're watching on TV, they show okay, that ball was like 92
and
miles per hour, and it moves. I mean, there's got to be something.
I'm sure they're doing
With
that
technology.
already.
Oh, they are. It's nuts. And and it's also because that's where the only money left in television is live sports. You know,
Live
so
sports,
they're doing anything they can to help keep this shit alive.
Yeah, I mean, to watch, to be a baseball fan or just a fan in general, it is so expensive. Like to actually just watch.
To go to games
at home.
is great. Oh, I mean,
Well,
even at home, sure.
Even at home, going to games is like triple staying home.
I haven't been to a baseball game in so long. I used to go all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years.
And then when I moved to Minneapolis,
Uh-huh.
I lived walking distance from the stadium there. So I would wait until after the first pitch and ticket prices would fucking drop, and then I would just like get a ticket on.
They still sell tickets after.
Sure.
Oh.
Like on the websites and stuff, and people out in front of the stadium. Like, because at that time there was still not a lot, but there were still people selling paper tickets. You go there as soon as it starts. It's like they're like trying to get rid of these things.
Now nobody has paper tickets anymore.
No.
All digital.
Sometimes you could print them out. Sometimes you could print tickets, but they're not like the little rectangle ones, like the cool, like a ticket.
I
It's just like a
found
paper.
My mom found a jacket, or she took out a jacket
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
that's
day,
right.
and she's like, "Whose jacket is this?" And I was like, "Oh, that was my old jacket from high school." And then we were trying it on, my sister and I, and then my sister pulls out something. She's like, "What is this?" And it was a Dodger ticket.
Hell yeah.
And it was still a receipt too with what I had bought. And the ticket was like $7 or something like that. I was like, oh shoot.
That is wild. What did you say? Minnesota?
Yeah.
Is that where you seen what's his name?
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Mike Tyson in Minneapolis.
Oh,
You seen him at like a movie theater, right?
Yeah, so I was seeing Mission Impossible, one of the Mission Impossibles. I don't remember which one it was. And I leave the movie theater and I hear him. And as soon as I heard his voice, I knew it was him. And they were seeing Teen Titans Go. So, so they're seeing Teen Titans Go. And I hear him ask because he's with kids and a lady. And I hear him ask him, did you guys like the movie? And I immediately just snap. And I don't give a, like, I'm fucking fine in front of celebrities. I don't get like, oh, fuck, whoa. But before I even knew what was happening, I was shaking hands with him. Like, I didn't decide, oh shit, Mike Tyson, I'm gonna go shake hands with him.
Yeah.
It was like I heard his voice and then I was just drawn over there. Like and I just shook his hand and I was like, yo, champ, fucking big fan. Thanks for everything. He was like, oh man, cool, thanks. And his hand was like a brick.
Whoa.
Like it was like shaking hands with a brick. I was like, oh, cool, man, thanks. And so then I left. So I leave and I go to my car and I was like, why was Mike Tyson does Mike Tyson live in Minnesota? Like, why was Mike Tyson at the movies in the suburbs of Minneapolis? I don't understand what's going on. And then a man appeared on my windshield and fucking rolled off because I was driving.
Oh my God.
But I was thinking, all I was thinking about was Mike Tyson. Like what? Like
And
why
you
was
hit him?
I hit a dude. I was
Not
making
him, but somebody.
like
Oh, I know.
leaving the mall. I was making a left at a stop sign, and I didn't even see that. I mean, yeah, obviously. So he was in the crosswalk, and I just took a left right into him, and I was going slow enough to where it was like I see him, like, oh shit, and he like looks. And like we make eye contact, and it was like we had a conversation. Like and then he was like, "Are you gonna hit me?" He's like, "All right." I was like, "Yeah, like, for sure, I think so." And he's like, "Look, like, why would you hit me?" And I was like, "I don't know." And he put his hands on my fucking on the hood of my car, like boom, and I boomed him, and so he's down on the ground, and. So I'm like, oh shit, like I can't believe I fucking hit this dude, like fucking wild. And so I get out of the car so I knew he was fucked up. I knew he was fucked up because I get out of the car and he looks at me and he goes, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Well, I hit you, like, are you okay?" And he's like, yeah. And he's like, "I'm okay. You could leave, whatever. I'm fine." And there was a mall security like listening across the street, and the mall security was like, "Fuck no! Like no, you're not just leaving. Like we're calling the cops. And I go, okay, So this is Minnesota. I have weed in the car.
Oh shit.
So and I'm like, oh man, the cops are on the way. So I grab everything out of my car and I walk. There's a Jimmy John's sandwich place. It was like, and it was far. It was not. It was like farther than I wish it was. So I walk and I was like, oh fuck, thank God. So I walk inside and I put everything inside the trash bag, inside the trash can, and then I got a bottle of water. And when I come back, the security guard was like, "Where did you disappear to? What is going on?" And I go, "Oh, I went to go get him a bottle of water, like here." And I get it to the guy, and the security guy was like, "That was really thoughtful of you." And I was like, I'm a pretty thoughtful guy, And so the cops come and the paramedics come and they get him all checked up. He was like not broken or anything, but he had like some road rash on his arm. The cops, they come and get all my information. It's like, all right, and everything was fine, relative considering everything that just happened. So then they leave, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go back in to get my weed, So I go in, and it's just. But when I went in the first time, it was busy. When I went back, there's nobody in there. There's these two young black dudes working behind the counter, and I walk in, and they're like, "Can I help you?" And I was like, "Nah." And so I just reach in the trash can, and I reach in, and I get out my stuff, and I pull it out, and they just look at each other like, "What the fuck?"
That was there the whole time.
Yeah, I was like, "I'll see you guys later," and I fucking left. And then my insurance paid that guy money.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, fucking,
dude.
it was all Mike Tyson's fault for sure. I was just thinking about Mike Tyson the whole time.
Just the sheer fact of you just daydreaming.
For sure,
Like, what
thinking
the fuck
about
happened?
Mike Tyson.
He's
Why
all
was Mike
fantasizing.
I was like, I should have asked him for. I should have taken a picture. I don't know, why is Mike Tyson looking at
Yeah.
Bang.
Did you ever find out why he was there?
No,
No?
and I
He
would
probably
love-
goes there so that nobody bugs it.
sure.
Probably.
And that's one of those things. That's one of like those dumb things that you can't ask. He's like, be like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
If I was like, "How come in 2011 you were at the movies in Minnesota?" He's not going to be like, "Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
exactly." He'd be like, "What are you talking about?"
Right.
I know. My sister hit a man on his bike one time too.
Oh my God.
No shit.
Did she
But
really?
she yeah, she was pregnant with my niece, and I think she had came from the doctor, and they told her she had what's the diabetes you get when you're gestational diabetes? Pregnant women get diabetes sometimes
Oh,
when they're
okay.
pregnant, but it doesn't mean that it's like permanent.
You have diabetes for now.
Yeah, you have diabetes while you're pregnant. And I think she was crying, and she was like driving back to her house, and she was crying because she was like really scared. And I guess from like crying and everything, she didn't see him, and it was like an old man on like a little bike. But she says she just kind of like she's seen him once he was like
It was too late.
he was already there, and she said that she like hit him but barely hit him, and then that he fell in like slow motion, like whoa. So then she came out, and then she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And she's like huge, really pregnant. And the man was like, "No, it's okay, don't worry, I'm fine." And then she exchanged like numbers with him,
Mhm.
and then that somebody called in his behalf, and they were like, "No, we want you to pay."
For sure.
What?
So it's
Pay
probably
what?
like I don't know. He didn't get hurt or anything. There wasn't even like
I'm hurt. Like I fucking.
you're like, my dick.
I've tapped somebody. Like I fell asleep on the way to work.
Oh my.
Getting off the freeway, and I hit a red light, just kind of.
Yeah.
Just like closed my eyes and rolled into the person in front of me.
Oh my God.
Shit, there was nothing. There was no mark there, but that lady,
She milked it.
so she fucking got every penny's worth. And good, I mean, good for you. You know what I mean? Insurance companies are terrible.
Yeah.
But
Somebody was just telling us yesterday. We met somebody yesterday that they were telling us a story about their brother getting bit by a dog recently. He was walking his dog, and then
Oh,
another
yeah.
dog came at them, and I think he tried to pick up like his dog.
Yeah.
So he like crouched down, and he said it was a German Shepherd.
Yeah, it was a German Shepherd that bit his nose and his lip.
So he bit his nose and his lip, and his lip was
Yeah.
like hanging off.
It was not good.
And that the kid was like, "No, I'm okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't call the paramedics. Don't anything."
Yeah.
And then that they were like, let's press not press charges, but have them
let's
pay
hold
your-
them responsible for what's going on with my fucking
and
face.
then he's like, no, because they're gonna kill the dog. I don't want them to kill the dog.
Well, yeah, he.
Fuck that dog.
That's what I said. I was like,
So I
fuck
think
no.
when you don't file a police report, all the liability is on you. Say on the guy because he didn't file a
Yeah, 'cause
police
you-
report.
Yeah.
But if he did file a police report, then he's able to, I guess, get the insurance involved with the other people.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't. What ended up happening? Do you remember what
No, he said that they hadn't done anything.
They didn't do anything.
Dog bites me. I get in a car accident. Any of
Yeah.
that, we're
But it
going.
wasn't even like it's not. It wasn't like he like grazed his skin. He
No, his dog bit his face
legitimately,
off.
Like,
Yeah.
bit his
No,
lip
fuck that.
off.
Yeah, no.
The doctor even said that he's gonna need, like, if he wants to, and probably need, he's gonna get some, like, he's gonna need some plastic surgery
Yes.
at least.
That doesn't just
After.
go back together magically. Like so they got to go in there and do it.
Mm-hmm.
See, in that case, like, yeah, I feel bad for the dog, but
No,
the dog can do that again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
How many?
and it could be
how many faces
worse.
does it have to rip off?
Yeah.
right? It could be worse.
You get one face. That's it.
That's true.
Sorry.
And what my friend was saying, which he made a point, but still, but he was saying he's like, dogs don't really attack humans, like unless they feel like unless
Sure,
they're
something was going
trained
on.
to. But he says that the dog wanted to attack the smaller dog.
Mhm.
Sure.
So when the owner got
he was
down,
collateral
yeah,
damage.
mhm.
But that's so you were just gonna kill my dog and you accidentally bit my face. Like fuck
Yeah.
off. Like this is
That's what I thought too, and I was
it's
like,
just as bad.
Yeah.
But there's something in us humanly that sometimes are like, no, it's okay. I've like fallen in places. I remember one time I fell at Ross, and there was a bunch of someone had dropped hangers.
Yeah.
And I didn't see them. I walked into the aisle and I slipped, and one of the hangers scratched my entire
Wow.
like, up, like.
That's my dream.
Yeah, but I remember being like, I think because I fall often that I'm always like embarrassed.
Yeah.
So it was one of those like, no, I'm okay. Like I don't want attention.
That's like I remember my old roommate was like a tall, skinny guy. We went to a mic, and he sat on a chair, and the chair broke.
Oh shit.
And never for 1 second did he think that he is the one who broke the chair. He assumed that this is a faulty chair. And that's like a skinny dude privilege to be like, it couldn't have been. It's obviously not me. Like, you know, like if I would have sat in that chair and it broke,
You were like, my bad.
I've already been thinking, I still think about it now, and I didn't even break it. Like, if I sat in that chair and it broke, I'm like, I can't believe my fat ass sat in a fucking chair and it broke. All these people are going to be thinking about it forever. They're like, this fat fucking turd sat in a chair and splintered into pieces. But when you're skinny, it's like, oh, whose cheap ass chair is this? You know, like, I could have been hurt. You know, like, it's just.
Well, that's
Like,
how
what is
I
this
felt.
cheap ass chair made out of?
Yeah.
Aluminum steel?
Yeah, bullshit.
Well, that's how I felt. Like it was my fault. Like,
Of course.
how dumb. How did you not see fucking hangers on the floor?
Right.
And they were like, "Oh, can we give you a discount at least?" And I was like, "Sure."
Sure, I'll take that.
They gave me like
discount.
10% discount.
Can we give you a discount?
Now
I'd
I think
call-
I'm like, I could
I'd
have.
like call Mr. Ross right now. I want to talk to the owner of Ross.
I could have been the owner of Ross by now.
I can at least talk to him. Guys, we got you a check.
You know what? Thinking about it now, because it's
We're all
different.
thinking of how we could have sued people.
Well,
yeah.
I wouldn't have. Okay, so I got bit. I got bit by a dog. Same scenario, probably. So I was like this, and my cousin's dog walks up, and I'm like humming. I'm like humming something. You know, I'm bored. I'm like 13 years old, and the dog like gives me like a little like snap.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was nothing. And I looked at my hand, like I covered my face really quick, and there was like blood. There was a lot of blood, and I was like, "Oh, like what the?" And I was covering my mouth. I went to the restroom, and like I revealed myself in the mirror, and it was like hanging.
You're like, oh no.
I was like, "This is not good." And my cousin comes, my sister, and mind you, I think we're visiting Fresno. So I wasn't even home. My sister didn't drive. Like nobody in the house like
You're
didn't
fucked.
drive. Like it was, we had to call the ambulance. The ambulance had to come pick me up, and we went. I got stitches. For like the whole summer, like I was like stitched up, and
Do you
it
remember
was
how many stitches?
32.
You-
I had 32 stitches. And then I think they had to put some like inside.
Sure, you had to have something.
Dude, so I mean, you could tell, but it's pretty good.
yeah, for sure.
It's pretty good. And it's not bad at all, but I was just thinking about like of course my cousin didn't like put the dog down or anything. I was pretty pissed. I was
yeah, you're
mad.
like, my face is fucked up.
Yeah, I was pretty
It's summer.
Yeah, that was another thing too. What I thought, I was just like, I'm gonna look like this for the rest of my life.
Sure.
Good thing it's not bad. Like it's I look at it now, it's really not that bad.
You just
But
have a scar.
yeah, I mean it's cool. It's like a Joaquin Phoenix.
cool.
It's kind of like a Joaquin Phoenix kind of thing, you know.
I'm basically Joaquin Phoenix.
I'm basically Johnny Cash
Yeah,
now,
really really want to get to it.
But I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like I can put myself in that guy's position, but again, if a dog bit me at like 33 years old, I'd probably do something. I mean, I'm
Sure.
12 and
Nobody did anything for you.
nobody did anything.
They didn't
for me
protect you.
anyways. Right? But I was thinking, you know what I was thinking too? I was like, man, because we're like we're doing like a barbecue, just us and stuff. And I was thinking the other day, I was like, I wonder like how freaked out my cousins and my sister was. Because
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that they were probably like smoking joints.
Oh shit! It's like we're high, not watching the dog, and now this fool's face got big.
Yeah. I think about all the time. I'm pretty sure like my sister was like
They're like, oh
stoned.
no.
And then I can't remember like the whole situation. I just remember getting bit, looking at my face, and then getting stitched up.
Hey
and
guys.
everything.
Hey guys. Guys, I need some help here.
Just lip all just hanging off.
This didn't used to look like this.
And in their mind, they're doing everything, and they're just still sitting there watching you.
Oh,
And they're like, "What do I do? What's the number to 911?"
Like how crazy that could have been. You know, I don't know. It was wild. Crazy things happen.
Kids used to get fucked up before.
Yeah, dude.
Nobody gets hurt anymore.
I mean, I'm sure there's some people out
No,
there getting hurt.
not
but it's
like
but it's a lot
before.
less for sure.
Yes, my nieces and nephew have like scratched themselves here and there. Like, you know, nothing
No one
crazy. I mean, not that
What
I
do you
want
want to see? Nobody gets
No.
hurt anymore. Oh, geez.
But like
I'm gonna take you to a backyard wrestling
I
show.
broke my nose twice.
Yeah.
I busted like my eyebrow open. I used to freaking like
Yeah.
scrape myself all the time. My sister was always jumping around. She had one of those, you know how when they do like cinder block fences
Yeah.
and then they have that one
Yeah.
thing that sticks out. Well, my sister was walking over. We were in Mexico, and she was walking over it and slipped, and one of those
Jesus
rods
Christ.
Ah.
one of those rods penetrated her leg, her inner thigh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, her inner thigh.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, she's really lucky that didn't turn.
really
That's
lucky.
like a major artery right there.
It could have got her pregnant. If it
Yeah,
would've just a little bit over.
She has you haven't seen her scar?
No, I
Her
haven't
scar's
seen it.
like that big,
Oh,
just on her leg, like
Jesus
Uh-uh.
Christ. Because that's not sharp.
that. No,
You know what I mean? Like for that to go into you,
Ugh.
like
It's
that
because,
hurts.
yeah.
Like you, oh my God. My butthole is clenched so tight right
yeah,
now.
and
I can't even.
I remember my mom
God.
said that my dad had told her like no, like just because he wasn't gonna be able to go to. My mom's from Ensenada, so it's close. And that he wasn't going to be able to go. And my mom's like, no, it's okay. Like, I can go with the girls. So my mom packed us up and she drove to Ensenada. And when we got to Ensenada, we were good. And then the party came. And my sister, that happened to my sister. And then I got the chicken pox on the same day.
That is not comparable. You know what I mean, I don't give a shit.
No. But I'm
about-
saying like,
to the
My sister got stabbed. Well, I got the chicken pox.
My sister almost died for
No.
sure. And
no, but I mean, imagine
I
like my
was
mom.
itchy.
Oh, I'm not saying because I'm comparing. I'm saying like, imagine my mom. Like, she didn't listen to
it's
my
a bad,
dad.
sure,
And then
sure.
now both of her kids are fucking
Yes.
like suffering. Yeah, that's what I meant. No, there's no way. Fuck no. But that's what I'm saying. Like before we used to, I don't know. Not that I want them to get hurt. I'm just saying there was maybe because we were playing outside.
You're gonna now we're
Sure.
gonna now we're gonna be out there breaking kids' legs and shit.
Like, hey, you want to jump on that?
Let's go. I feel like hurting some kids.
Throwing sticks at skateboarders like in Big Daddy.
I know. No, my poor Leo got his ear bit by that kid. Remember?
Oh yeah. Well, kids are biters now, so
Hell yeah.
Some kid bit his ear like from behind.
Did he
Like,
bite
came-
it, like
like,
did he take a chunk out of it?
no, but
Oh,
he bit
that'd
him
be
pretty
good.
good.
Like Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Back
he was
to Mike Tyson. again.
I know.
did you have any broken bones?
No.
Sprained bones?
I mean, I fucked myself up a bunch.
Yeah.
Concussions and all that kind of shit. My shoulders are all jacked from wrestling. But no, like, official broken bones.
You wrestled?
Yeah, in high school.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I loved it. What wrestling in high school was the only thing that I can objectively say that I was bad at that I still loved. Like I fucking loved being on the wrestling team, and I was terrible. I was-
Put me
Really?
in, coach.
yeah, by my senior year I was all right, but for the most time, I was like, man, I was not good. I was there because I fucking loved. I loved practice. I loved hanging out with the dudes. Like it was fucking. I loved wrestling.
That's awesome.
If there would have been like more, or if it had been closer, because there was still jujitsu when I got it was just barely started, but it was all the way in Torrance and I was in Lawndale, you know. So
Oh,
it was
okay.
that wasn't happening.
Where's
Yeah.
Lawndale?
Lawndale is right, like Hawthorne
Okay, got it.
over there. Redondo,
So you were considered
South Bay.
South Bay.
For sure.
Got it.
Oh, so you've always lived in Southern California, right?
Aside from when I lived in Minnesota twice,
Yeah.
I've always lived.
Oh, you lived there twice?
Yeah, I went there the first time to work at a tattoo shop, and while I was out there, I saw like what a strong local comedy scene was out there, like a strong stand-up scene, and then I moved back, and I've been doing stand-up like 3-4 years by then, and when I came back, I started up doing it 3-4 years in, and I'd never done anything. You know, I was still doing the most I'd ever done is 5 minutes of flappers. You know, it was all a theory on whether or not I could do stand up, you know. So, and I remember there was what a good local scene there was.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I'm doing open mics in front of nobody. I'm doing like even any show that I'm getting booked on is still in front of nobody. Like it's
right.
what
okay.
what am I doing? You know, like can I actually do this? You know? And so then I moved. I had a friend that I knew would let me stay with him for free. So I went out there. I worked at the tattoo shop on the weekends. But other than that, I was out there for stand up, and then I was just crushing. And then was not immediately, but pretty quickly doing real sets on real shows in front of real people. And I was out there for a year doing that, and it was just like, all right, I proved what it's like. All right, I've answered whatever questions I had. I just needed to know that if I was wasting my time. All right.
You're like, I'm back.
I'm going back home. Well, I'd like that. So, I mean, this is like, I've never told anyone. I didn't steal his dog. But the dude I was staying with, he asked me, who's a very good friend of mine, asked me, do you care if I get a dog while I was staying there? And I was like, this is your house. Like, don't ask me, like, you can do whatever you want to. So he got this puppy, this little French bulldog puppy who was a year old, who had to be rehomed because he had a problem at his last house with the dad. I don't know what the problem was, but he had a problem with the dad. So he moved him over to us, and he was like scared and didn't want anything to do with us. And so he starts living there. But the guy I'm staying with is at work all the time. You know, so it's just me at home with this dog hanging out, super tough. I'm the one who's taking him to walk and doing all this stuff. So eventually, he just like starts liking me. You know, like,
the dog chose me.
This is my dog. Like this, and he's like on all kinds of medication, and he paid like I don't know how much for him. So this dude's already invested all kinds of money into this dog. And then he would come home from work and be like, "Hey, dog," and I was like, "Who are you?" He's like, "Fuck off!" Like, because he stayed in his crate all the time. And then eventually one day I came home and he was waiting for me in my bed. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
You know, but it was like I was stealing this dude's chick. You know, like I was like that was the energy where
like, how dare you?
Like, what is going on? You know, like what like it feels like I left you alone, like the same thing, like I left you alone with my wife and you fucked her. Like you know, I thought we were friends. You know, it's like I leave you at home with my dog and now like you think it's your dog, and it's like, wow. So I ended up leaving. That was like a pretty big reason, but the only thing in retrospect, I should have taken him. I
thought you were gonna say you took the dog.
No, I should have. I didn't.
That's what it sounded like.
Because he was on like medication. It gets worse.
Oh, the dog.
He was on medication. You know, so this is a bill. I can't afford this bill. You know what I mean? And so he didn't like people touching him. Like only I could touch him. Like he didn't want like it was the first time you see people that they have like a bad dog, but they're like, he loves me, but it's like but he hates everybody else.
Yeah.
This was my dog. Nobody else could touch him. Like fucking his like collar. If you tried to put his collar on, he'll fucking bite you. But I could put his collar on. I could take it off. You know, like it was cool.
And it was a Frenchie?
Yeah, a little French bulldog.
Oh, those things are so cute.
So that whole thing goes on, and I move back, and I regret not taking him. And this fool calls me a couple months later, and he's like, "Hey, just so you know, his name was Fitzgerald. Called him Fitz at the beginning, but like the dog trainer, because they had to call him a dog trainer, you know. So that's
like that's how like
right. This is how bad it was. The dog trainer was like, he doesn't like the name Fitz. Like that's it's attached to bad things, you know. That's like attached to like his bad. So he started calling him. So he started calling him Gerald instead of Fitzgerald. So instead of Fitz, it was Gerald, and he was like, I killed Gerald.
What?
What?
He bit a lady. Bit the top of her finger off, and he was like, "I had him put down, just so you know." But the way he called and told me, he was happy about it. Like he called me,
He wanted
like
to hurt you.
he wanted to fucking hurt me
Whoa.
with it for
You
sure.
should have taken
Dude,
him.
and I do you know how much I regret not taking him? You know what I mean? Like, I've had to do mushrooms and cry a lot about that.
Yeah.
All right, R.I.P. Gerald.
Oh my man, he was. That was the only. And all the other times I've had dogs, like my family's had dogs, but I've never had my dog.
Yeah.
That was the first time that it was like, this is my dog, and then he fucking killed him.
That's why I feel like I can't have pets. Like pets are.
Yeah.
It's a heavy price. They don't.
Yeah.
All that unconditional love and all
Yeah.
that shit does not come without a price. Like
Yeah.
there is a price attached to that. Like it is, and it is a real one.
Yeah.
Pobrecito.
Pobrecito.
Johnny, this was awesome, man.
Thanks for having me on. Oh, go.
We got to get out of here before we get locked in here.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Got to do this again, man.
Absolutely. I love coming down here for this.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Tell us where we can find you and what you got coming up.
Every Tuesday night, West Coast Pop Lock Podcast, YouTube, and wherever podcasts are, we're on there. Every Tuesday night live from Pig Studios and the CPT. My socials, that dude Johnny C on everything. And I'm around. I don't have anything pressing coming up, but some good things are about to happen.
Yeah.
You've been doing some really good spots
A little
lately,
bit.
bro.
I say, like, it's been.
Yes. It's
Look,
been looking all right,
I'm
man.
happy that the people that have been there from the beginning, where it's like fucking, where it's like, hey, fuck it, get a little inch by inch, man, inch by inch, brick by brick.
Yeah.
You know,
Bird by Bird, Aunt Lamont.
What the heck is that?
Anne Lamont. It's a book by Anne Lamont.
Okay, nerds.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
Thanks. Let's see, Amber, do you have anything?
Nope.
You don't have anything coming up?
Oh, no. I was going to say, oh, like I do. No.
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 I don't
What do I
have
have coming up?
I don't know, your book club stuff, your
I don't want anybody to join. No, just kidding.
projects
Just
that
kidding. Nothing. I got nothing.
going on. No. Shout out to everybody that's been following and liking and subscribing and commenting. TikTok has been blowing up lately, and everybody that's been talking shit.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
thanks
Love
for
you.
the engagement.
Thanks for the engagement. Yeah. I think I should start writing that on every
Bad
negative comment. It is just wild right now on
I don't
TikTok.
even look at it. I don't even care.
No?
No, not that I don't care.
I gotta
but don't
turn my notification off for TikTok.
Sure.
Because I just, oh my god, don't read comments. When I hear people say don't read the comments, and
Like,
yeah,
I understand.
I got it. Yeah.
The Mind Buzz.
Peace and love. See you guys.